Hey guys, it's me Vic. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe so you can keeping up with the Vic, I guess, not Kardashians, cause well, anyways, so today we're doing a really fun makeup look. I'm sure you could tell from the title. It's like a crazy neon blue, green, yellow kind of eye look, and it's crazy and it's creative. I don't think I would really wear this out, but I'm trying to play more with color and kind of get out of my comfort zone. So that's what I came up with today. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Boop. First, I'm going to start with priming my face. This is a primer from e.l.f. and I'm just putting it all over. Next, I'm going in with some foundation. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Classic Tan. Now I'm just using a sponge to blend all of that out. After I go in with the sponge, I like to go over everything with a fluffy brush just to make sure everything is smooth, I don't look patchy or anything like that. Now I'm going in with a dark brown eyebrow pencil, and I'm only using this on the corners of my brows just to fill them in, and a little bit on the tail. Next, I'm going in with my eyebrow brush from Morphe with the spoolie on one end and the stiff angled side on the other end. I'm using my eyebrow kit from Rimmel London to fill in my eyebrows the rest of the way. Next is concealer. This one is from Maybelline. I'm using this to carve out my eyebrows along with this stiff flat brush. After that's all carved, it's time to blend, sis. I'm just taking a little bit of that concealer and putting it on my eyelids to prep them for eyeshadow. I also decided I'm going to set my lid with some loose powder, so this one is also from Maybelline. Here I am just dusting off that excess powder. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay electric palette, and the first shade I'm going to use is this bright blue shade, and I'm putting that in my inner corner. I'm just packing that product in, trying to concentrate it, and then I'm dragging it slightly towards the center of my eyelid, but I'm keeping it above in that crease area. Now I'm going in with the dark blue shade, also in that Urban Decay electric palette, and I am connecting the dark blue shade with that first shade that I used in the upper crease, and then pulling it out towards my outer eye. And I'm just kind of winging that outer edge out because I want a wing kind of look. Now I'm going in with this dark blue shade here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm kind of just putting that over the dark blue that I already used, and I also later realized that it's literally the same color, so now I'm going in with my Urban Decay palette again, and I'm using that lighter green color, and I'm using that to blend and kind of make everything more seamless and beautiful. I'm just going back in with that dark blue from the Urban Decay palette again to make sure that color isn't lost. Now I'm going back in with some concealer to cut my crease. The brush that I was using ended up being too big, so you'll see me switch brushes here in a minute to get a more defined cut crease look. Now that my crease is all cut, I'm going in with my Urban Decay palette yet again, and I'm using this yellow shade. It's kind of a tennis ball color, and I'm packing that on the inner part of my lid and just packing it and making it bright and beautiful. Now I'm going back in with Miss Jaclyn, and I'm using this kind of turquoise shade that's in the bottom corner, and I'm going to use that and pack it right next to that tennis ball color. I'm going in with a slightly darker turquoise shade, which is right next to that first one, and I'm just packing that in on the outer part of the cut crease. Now I'm going in with this dark turquoise shade, probably the darkest turquoise shade from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm putting that again on the outer side. Now I'm going in with that first color that I used, the first shade from the Urban Decay palette, that bright blue, and I'm also putting that on the outer edge. Now I'm going in with my liquid liner. This one is a bright blue color. It's from Wet n Wild, and I'm using that to again line my cut crease and just make it more defined, add some color, give it some pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Some razzle dazzle. I'm also going to be going in with this black liquid liner just to line my lash line and also wing that out. I ended up getting a little bit of black liner where I didn't want it, so I'm using a Q-tip to clean that up. I'm going back in with that blue liquid liner, and I'm just fixing any mistakes, thickening the line itself to make it more like uniform and sharp. Now I'm just using some makeup wipes to clean up the outside of that wing and get rid of that excess eyeshadow. I'm also touching up any other areas that need some help with that eyeliner, and using also some concealer just to sharpen everything. And if you put on concealer, you better blend it out. So that's what I'm doing. Here I am again, just more touching up, don't mind me. Touching up this blue Wet n Wild liner, and then also adding some more of that tennis ball yellow to my brow bone, and also back in that inner corner on my lid, and just making it more nice and bright. I'm also putting that same shade on my lower lash line and a little bit on the other side of my black liquid liner. And more touch-ups again, don't mind me. Now I'm going to put on some lashes, so I'm going to glue them with some Duo lash glue and wait for them to dry. And while I'm waiting for them to dry, of course I'm eating. So here I am eating some popcorn, stuffing my face. So now that that lash is on, I went ahead and did my other eye off camera. So here we are. I realized that I definitely forgot to put that yellow shade, that tennis ball shade, up on my brow bone. But don't worry, I'll remember that later. Now I'm going in with some concealer and just putting that under my eyes, my nose, my chin, and blending that out with a sponge. I'm going in with my Naked Shapeshifter contour palette, and I'm using the two darkest shades, and I'm using a fluffy angled brush to apply the product. I'm using a smaller fluffy brush to do my nose contour, and I'm just kind of blending it with my finger, like nothing special. And here I am just adding that yellow. I told you I'd remember, so I'm putting that in my brow bone. Now I am setting my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm going in with this bright silver shade from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm using that for my inner corner highlight. For highlight today, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow Nude Highlighter Palette, and I'm just using a fluffy brush from Morphe to apply that to all the high points of my face. Next, I'm just applying some gloss. This is the NYX Lingerie Glitter Gloss in Clear, and I'm just putting that on because my eyes are obviously very dramatic, so I need to tone down the lips. Here I am just admiring my work, doing my little lookaways so you guys get the full view. I look cute, I look sassy, I look fresh, all of that. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, I don't like that. So guys, this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video and you liked this look, please give this video a like. Comment if you want to comment. If you have any ideas of other looks I should try with other crazy colors, let me know down below. Let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe and keep coming back. I love to hear from you guys and stuff like that every week, and I love making these videos. So again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next weekend.